Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we managed to make our way safely over to the Redcliffe farms, which means we are in the location as the oh-so-famous horsemaster that we have been hearing all about. Hopefully he is safe and we can track him down someplace. So far, all the farms we've found have been completely empty. Almost gutted. We did find a note saying that apparently the merchants were looking rather lustfully at the items in people's homes. So yeah, maybe the merchants came and took everything. In which case, screw those merchants. That really wasn't very nice of them. Again, what happened to the roofing? Did the merchants steal their roofs as well? What happened? What happened here? A heartfelt request. Lost. Prize-winning Druffy. Ran when demons attacked. Last seen down in the gully. Bless me, remember to cut that out. Last seen down in the gully, reward if found and returned to farmstead. A note posted on a public board with a simple map showing the general location of the Druffalo and where to return her. Ah, your good old-fashioned, not fetch quest, escort quest, yes. I would not recommend doing that at this time, because there is a rift in between that Druffalo and here, and my god, that rift is an arsehole, I'm not gonna lie. The Tevinter Imperium. For good or ill, the Imperium has put its stamp on Thedas forever. The old Imperial Highway is still in use across most of Thedas. The ruins of Tevinter fortresses and centres of magical study still litter our landscape, long after the glory of the Imperium has dimmed. But the influence of that ancient empire goes deeper than this. Without Tevinter, there would have been no Blights, no Andraste, no Chantry. Every aspect of our world would be altered. The might and majesty of the Imperium may have faded, but it still makes its presence known, even in the most distant corners of Thedas. Every child has been brought up on the stories of Tevinter as it is now, a decadent nation ruled by the Archon and his court of magisters, great and no doubt corrupt mage lords. Their chantry a mockery of our own, their black divine a man chosen from the ranks of the Minratha circle of magi. The Maker's most hallowed law, magic exists to serve man and never to rule over them, perverted. Mages in the Imperium say their most sacred duty is to serve man, and they serve it best by wielding political power. And the worst, that which blessed Andraste must weep to see, all of it is built on a foundation of slavery. While most nations forbid the buying and selling of slaves within their own borders, nearly everyone ships people to the Imperium for sale, skirting the prohibitions against such atrocities and feeding the Imperium's endless hunger for bodies. To fight the Kunari, to work the mines and quarries, to build the palaces of the magisters, to sweep the crumbling streets and turn the middens and serve at the whims of their mage overseers. From Black City, Black Divine, a study of the Tevinter Imperium by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. And yes, it is another mosaic piece. Very nice. Okay, good stuff. Oh, no, I know, around the door, there we go. It's because she was raised in a forest, she sometimes forgets how doors work. You know, it's incredibly tragic. Every time she visits her grandmother, by which I mean her mother's mother, her maternal grandmother, who lives in Wycombe, she'll always say... Indeed it must. She'll always say, I know, why don't you know how to use doors, for God's sake? And then she'll make her some stew or whatever, because I imagine her to be a very lovely grandmother. Ooh, Dragonthorn. Hello, Bron.
Speak to the master if if you have business here.
Oh, okay, will do. Excuse me. Again, another locked door, and no, Varric cannot open this. Oh my, thank God for that. Thank you. I panicked. I was like, have I just been walking past locked doors for no reason? Yeah, you require a specific perk, which I do believe I should have a perk available by this point. Yeah, you require a specific perk to unlock doors.
Let's look around.
Which is it's a little bit odd, I will admit. I mean, surely
speak with my husband.
Okay, surely rogues should know how to pick locks. I mean, Varric was happily picking locks in Dragon Age 2. Why he stopped in between then and now, I don't know. But hello. Hi. I'll go on.
Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennet. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That's right, and you haven't helped. You need to help us. No, let's not be demanding or sassy. We'll just confirm that yes, we are looking for mounts. Any help you could provide would be very greatly appreciated.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Okay. Got a problem with me. I agree to your terms. You assume we have the time. This is foolish. Ooh. Would Aenor be so forward? Because here's the thing, he didn't say that with spite. He just said, like, oh, a Hallow-Rider from the whatever. Like, that was his tone. It was kind of more like, almost bemused. It wasn't like, oh, one of the knifers from fucking wherever. Like, there was no malice in his voice. I mean, technically speaking, Hallow-Rider isn't correct. The Dalish don't ride the Hallow, or at least not with, saddles and bridles or out like that. I believe the Hallow just pull the Aravel. So, I mean, he's factually incorrect, but, like, I don't think Aenor would see that as, like, a dig or anything. He just said a comment. It's not like he was using racial slurs, out like that. He just kind of made a bemused little comment. I don't think Aenor would be like, oh, you got a problem with me. Like, I don't even think she'd really be offended by that. It wasn't really anything. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with this. Either way, if I remember correctly, because I think he says something about every race, and as far as I remember, he's kind of like, no, that wasn't what I meant. I believe for the elves, he was like, no, I meant that as a term of respect. The Hallow are beautiful and wild, and I really like them. Like, I meant Hallow-Rider as a respectful term. So, like, yeah, one, Aenor wouldn't go with this in the first place. He wasn't being aggressive. He was being jovial, almost. There's no need to get aggressive with him. None at all. I agree to your terms. You assume we have the time. This is foolish. No, here's the thing. Like, he cares for his horses. That's perfectly fair. Aenor cares for her clan's Hallow. Like, she wouldn't send them someplace if there was a pretty good chance that they'd just be killed on the way there. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Okie doke. Very nice. You know what? Let's ask you some questions.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Okay, tell me about your wife, I guess.
You said your wife Elena is in charge of the farms.
Yes. A lot of families work our land. They work for us and we take care of them. Elena knows the farms better than I do. Knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
Okay. Wasn't there something about Bronn? Maybe I missaw that. Tell me about yourself.
You said you were once Al Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldens don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
Well, can you help the refugees? I mean, they're all just sort of starving down the road. Like, could some of them live here, perhaps?
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bronn. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
That's fair. You don't want to send a wagon full of supplies and then bandits get it.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
I just want to check.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Okay, no, there wasn't any kind of tell me about Bronn. Okay.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Fair dues. Now, don't mind me, sir. I'm just going to loot your home. Ha! Bottles of Thadus. Carnal. 869 blessed. Ooh la la. An Orlesian liquor for the daring, or those who wish to seem so. Said to enhance sensation, and at the bottom an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottler assures that the act of carving was scandalous. Ooh. My goodness. And he's just staring there like, why are you stealing my wine? Why are you stealing my erotic wine? I'm sorry, sir. We don't question why Aenor does these things. She just does them. Okay? It's who she is. Don't judge her. Ooh, Free Marcher's banner. And Hardin Hightown, Chapter 1 by Varric Tethras. They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who's walked the patrol of Hightown Market at midnight might disagree. The pickpockets and confidence men head to the taverns at dusk. The dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the ways they got cheated, and the market falls silent. Donan Brennakovic knew every angle of the market with his eyes closed. 20 years of patrols had etched it into him so that he walked that beat even in his dreams. The recruit, Javelin, was another story. The ring of steel striking stone told Donan that the kid had stumbled into a column again. His new armour would be full of dents by sunrise. Torches would make this easier. The sound of Javelin hauling himself off the pavement was like a tinker's cart crashing. Torches make you night blind. You'll adjust. Donan crossed the square to help the kid to his feet. A breeze scurried across the plaza, sending the banners and pennants shivering and carrying an old, familiar scent. Donan stopped in his tracks. Something's wrong. His voice was low, warning. He peered into the dark, up at the mezzanine just above them. Follow me. Be ready for trouble. The two guards climbed the dark stairs and there, in a puddle of shadow, found the body. Gold-trimmed satin glittered through the blood. Get the captain, Donan sighed. We've got a dead magistrate. Ooh, Varric! Varric, you do good work! I do like Hardin Hightown. I like the fact that we get to actually read it in-game. I love that.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Okay, can you tell me about these wolves?
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
That is very odd. Aenor, out of all of my Inquisitors, Aenor, you know, she's the one that will have dealt with, you know, wolf attacks and, you know, having to deal with, you know, crazed wild animals and wolves. You know, she can confirm wolves don't act like that. That is incredibly odd. So whilst I'm trekking, I could have sworn... maybe not. I could have sworn there was a sack around the back of one of these buildings. And then Bronn.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good stuff. Okay, that's Master of Horses. Farmland Security. Was there only 2? Oh no, 3! Okie doke. Here's the thing. I'm kind of inclined to try and get these done at the very least. And then I think we're gonna go back to Haven. That makes sense to me, at least. Now then, who is down here? I believe he said his daughter. Yep, this is our horse. Hello. Hello there, friendo. Oh, you're lovely. You're very lovely. What do we call you? I don't know. I'm drawn to Chestnut. He looks like a chestnut. Hello, Chestnut. Now then, where... Miss? Miss? Hello. You're right.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Well, not right now. Can you explain them?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
Is that Nora's voice actress? It sounds very similar to her if it's not. Yeah, we will do this, but another time.
I'll speak with you later.
Okey-doke, good stuff. Now then, let's jump on. Yes, there we go. Press shift to gallop. I'm gonna forget that. Equal is dismount. Okey-doke, there we go. Look at us! How fancy are we? You're good for now, Chestnut. It'll be right. We'll come back for you in a bit. Ah, he'll be fine. He's in a stable. Like, he's living the life of Riley. He's got hay. He's got plenty of other horses. Yeah, he'll be right. Okay, here's my plan. Close this rift. Do farmland security. And then we will head back to Haven. And after that, we make our way to Val Royeaux. I think that's a good plan. Now then. What are we dealing with here? Come on, up and over. Okay, good. Oh, dickhead. Dickhead, no. Dickhead, no. I'm not putting up with you. Brap. Excuse me. Go. Good stuff. Okay, come on. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting. on. Oh, no, where are you going? Where are you going? I don't trust you. Come on. Oh, God, are there two of them? There are two of them! Nope, no, 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 no. Jump away. That wasn't a jump, but whatever. There you are. Hello. You're right. Again, please don't crash. Please don't. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna have a minor heart attack every single time I close a rift now. I do hope you all realise that. Whatever I did, I seem to have fixed it, which is good. But again, I want to set post-processing up to hand. Tridder's lover, Dennet. I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood and will honour that. Just as I honour you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honour Tridder's leaf-eared lover, we'll let it be, and whatever we lose from the land, we'll gain in loyalty. If I come back and find the tree gone and you and Bronn blustering some story about it falling in a storm, I'll get the truth from Sienna, and you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. All my love, Elena. Hey, good for her. Keeping the traditions alive of the people. Now then, that is job numero uno done. Excellent. Just gotta find these, oh, hello. I'll deal with you later. Yep, there we go. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's up and around this way, I think. I can remember a fair amount of the hinterlands. Okay, we'll go take you out. We're in the area. You're right. Go. Take him out. Excuse you, how dare? Much offence, no sneaking up. There we go. We're very close to level 5. What do you mean that's completed? We completed that ages ago. Varric, why are you invisible? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, God. Are we just going to leave this box of obviously lyrium and skulls? Oh, are we just going to leave that? Okay, I guess we are then. That doesn't seem wise to me, but go off. Is it up there? Yes, it is. I remember now. There we go. The second one was very close to that old broken down bridge. And then the last one was, again, it was very close by that, the war zone. I'm pretty excited to get to Val Royeaux. I know I spent a few episodes in the hinterlands. Not too many, though, I don't think. I mean, I could have spent longer here. I really like the hinterlands. Again, I know everyone says get out of the hinterlands as soon as possible. And I think for newer players, I can agree with that. The hinterlands, it gets very overwhelming. And it can be a little bit confusing at times. But personally, I really like it. I am also a huge completionist. So yes, I do complete every single quest. Because I can, therefore I will. Anyone? Hello? This area seems to have cleared out. Good stuff. Oh no, I was speaking too soon. How dare! And back! Yes! Take him out. Good stuff. We are really kicking these guys' asses. That is fabulous. I always love to see it. 2 out of 3, and on to the last one. While I might be quite eager to get to the hinterlands, to Val Royeaux, I don't imagine that Aenor is. Aenor, I said this before, she's not a diplomat. And the idea of going, you know, to the clerics and kind of appealing to them, no. That's really not what she's about. I think she's rather worried that she's gonna, you know, put her foot in her mouth. Almost, that she's gonna really screw things up for everyone. But if that's what Mother Giselle says will help, then you know, we're gonna trust her. Oh, no you don't. That's fab. Excuse, would you like to get to the bat? There we go. On. And out he goes. Lovely jubbly.
Barry, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
It is! It really is! I mean, technically speaking, even Aenor did join voluntarily. Like, she was a prisoner. I mean, she did join of her own volition after that, because, you know, Aenor wants to do the right thing. She wants to help people who are suffering, but, I mean, they kind of sort of kidnapped her first. They held her in prison for a little while, like, you can't call that voluntary. Okay. Down and around. Okay, I can remember that. Oops, excuse me. Oh god, more arseholes. Yeah, I think Aenor would just feel better, you know, saying, okay, Josephine can go to Val Royeaux and appeal to the clerics. I'll just stay in the hinterlands and help the refugees. That's sort of what I'm good at. Oh, 1 second. Do you not... You have health potions. Use one. You're fine. Come on, take him out. And back. Yes. Now that you. How dare. No, stop. Don't run away from me, dickhead. Don't run away from me. Yes. Oh God, is he still alive? God damn. Just kill him. There we go. Hey, nice. No, I'm not dealing with you. I'm trying to... I don't want to deal with you, please. I'm letting you live. I am letting you live. Oh god, there are so many people. There are so many people, my goodness. No, they've spotted us. They've spotted us. Ow. Excuse you. Come on, and... There we go. I do like playing a warrior, especially a two-handed warrior in Inquisition. It's very satisfying hitting stuff with a big stick. Heal yourself and more bappage. Excuse me, on me. There we go, level 5. There we go. Good stuff. And so many presents left for us. Although, how is my inventory doing? 40 out of 60. Okay. Yeah, there goes my timer. However, I'm not really in a safe place here. I need to find somewhere hidden away. At least a little bit. Excuse me, where is... Oh, you're... Well, that's the bugger. It's all the way up there, I think. Oh, no. I know. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. How dare. Run away. I just want to save. I want to save and end. Okay. No. I don't want to fight. I'm in a war zone. I'm in the middle of a war zone. Okay, here should be safe. Here should be safe. Okay, no, ignore them. Ignore them, we are hiding in this cave. With delirium, that's probably not very smart. There we go. Alrighty then, in the next episode, hopefully I can get that last watchtower set up, and then we will be heading back to Haven and to Val Royeaux. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.